around today. What is the sound that pirates say? Everybody all together.
R.
R. Everybody say R.
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 Like a fire.
R.
R.
Okay, say car.
Car.
Say arc.
Art.
Arm.
Arm.
Art.
Art.
Arch.
Arch.
Farm.
Farm.
Hard.
Hard.
Cart.
Cart.
Mark.
Mark.
Lark.
Lark.
Say car.
Car.
Jar.
Jar.
Star.
Star.
Tar.
Car.
So, what sound are we talking about?
R.
R. It's an easy one to remember because it's kind of like what a pirate says. R. So, I want you to close your eyes. Close them. And I want you to get your hands ready for thumbs up, thumbs down. Ready? Close them. Okay. I'm going to say a word, and if you hear the R sound, you're going to give me a thumbs up. If it does not have the R sound, I want you to give me a thumbs down. And I really appreciate the people who are just closing their eyes and not looking around the room. Ready? Park. Kid. Cart. Bat. March. Shark. Book. Chart. Yard. Fern. Harsh. Herd. Now remember, we learned another R controlled vowel, or bossy R sound. Open your eyes. And what was that sound? What was the other sound we learned that has that bossy R in it? Cora? ER, which says what? I saw a couple people give me a thumbs up when they heard the word herd. Does that one have an or an R? So they're not quite the same. They are a little different. They're still both R controlled or bossy R sounds, but they're not the same. So, R. Everybody say R.
R.
Okay. Well, first off, which sound wall is it going to be on? The consonant one or the vowel one? And this is tricky because there's both in the sound. I see a lot of people pointing to this. It is in our vowel sound wall. And that's why it's tricky because it has a consonant in that sound. What's the consonant in the sound? R. R is a consonant sound. But when we say it's a bossy R, it likes to take over the vowel sound. So we have put it on the vowel side because it still has that vowel in it. So, is it in our vowel valley? Is it going to be in there? Nope, no consonants allowed in that vowel valley. So we know that the sound outside the vowel valley, it'll be in. Which picture card goes with our sound R? R. Adelia? I don't see a star on here. Do you? Not star. What? Oh, did you say strong? So that's not, I see what you're looking at. Are you looking at this? So it's not strong. The word is, what is it a picture of? What is this? Your arm. Good. R. But I like how you thought that it is kind of like it's strong. But it is arm. Everybody say arm.
Arm.
So this is our arm This is our picture card for the sound R, arm. What two letters make the sound R according to our sound wall? What two letters? Right here. Jimmy.
A-R.
A-R. So A-R says what?
R.
R. Very good. Okay. So we know that A-R says what?
R.
R.
R. Car.
A.
R. Car. R. Car. Let's say it together. R. Car. R. Car.
We're going fast.
R.
R. Where's we going now?
Okay.
Hey, no.
So what is our new sound?
R.
R. Very good. So what we are going to do is we're going to get out 4.1. What are you going to do on this side?
R. Write the word. Three
So trace
times.
it and write it how many times?
3 times.
3 times. What about this side? Cora? Good. So they did the first one. The first one is arm. So look at which picture goes with arm, and you're just gonna write that word underneath. Then you'll go for the rest. So that is what we're gonna be doing. So I would like you to, we're gonna take out, the otter book, get out 4.1. So we're gonna read the next chapter of our new reader today, girls. So let's start with some words. Ready? We'll do this one again. Mm.
R. Mark. R. Car.
Oh, I need to hear more than that.
R. Smart. I can see.
Let's try this one. Ow.
Mouth.
Out.
Trout.
What is it?
Trout.
Drought. Okay, what is this heart word?
Because.
What is it?
Because.
What about this one?
Her.
Oh, we heard this one. This is here. Everybody say here.
Here.
Okay, so remember that the back of our books, and we'll look at them later, back of our books have this thing called a glossary. It has the vocab on it with pictures that will tell us what it is. So, a creek is streams of water smaller than rivers. So trout swim in small streams of water called creeks.
Who writes the words?
We mean small. If I say, I have a wee little pencil, is it a big pencil or a small pencil?
Small.
Small pencil. So the wee kitten was so small it fit into a teacup. Wee is another word for what? For small. Reef. We've read about a reef before. Reef is the ridge of sand or a chain of rocks underwater in the ocean, which also may have ocean plants.
It looks like upside down.
So, many scuba divers like to swim along the reef to find pretty shells. Fins. Fins are the parts of a fish that help them move along in the water. So we know what the fins are. The fins are parts of a what kind of animal?
Shark.
Shark or a
Fish.
fish. Gills. Gills. Gills are parts of a fish that allow them to breathe. Say gills. Gills. Squid. Say squid. Squid is a type of animal that lives and swims in the ocean. Bed of a creek. So a creek is that small stream of water. A bed of a creek is the bottom of a creek that is made up of sand and rocks. That's the bottom of it. So, our next chapter is called Things That Swim. So, who is our tour guide? Who remembers what our tour guide's name is? Cora? Burn. And where are we right now? We are in the what? Nice job. So, we are now, our first stop at the zoo is this Things That Swim. So let us read together. Ready? Things that swim. I hope you kids like things that swim because this is the room where we keep all the fish. So right here, it says what? Oh, this one. Trout. So this is the title, and this is what we call a subtitle, which means that it's now going to introduce another whole category within this same section. So our whole big section is things that swim. This subtitle is going to be about what?
Fish.
What specifically? What types of things? So it's all about things that swim, but this specific paragraph right here, this specific section is about what kind of fish? Right here. Trout. Well, let's learn about trouts. Ready? The fish here are trout. A trout is a fish that swims in cool lakes and creeks. You can see that they have lots of spots and marks. Good job. These spots and marks help the trout hide. They make the trout look a lot like the sand on the bed of a creek. So what do they do? What do they use their markings for? What does it help them do? Notice it. What does it help them do, Cora?
It helps them hide the other animals that eat them in the bed of the creek.
Very good. So it helps them hide from the other animals that are going to try to eat them. So right here, these words at the bottom of the picture is called a caption. So we have a picture and then we have the caption for the picture. So let us read that. Trout have lots of spots and marks. They make their home in lakes and creeks. So that's just a little bit about the picture. Ooh, we've got a new subtitle. So remember, we had our big subtitle that said things that swim. What's our next section what's our next section going to be about?
Reef sharks.
What is it?
Reef sharks.
I hear Cora.
Reef sharks.
So, are we going to talk about trout anymore? Probably not, because this is about reef sharks. So we're all the big titles about things that swim. Now we've learned about our section about trout. Our next section is about reef sharks. Let's read. Here's a big fish that makes all of the wee or small fish run and hide. This is a reef shark. It has that name
Because
it likes to make its home close to a reef where there are lots of fish. Why would it be important for the reef shark to be near lots of fish? Kinsley.
So he eat them.
Yeah, because he eats fish.
Yeah. So if he didn't live close to them, he would have to swim for a long time to get there.
Right. So he wants to be close by. Let's read the caption underneath the picture. Reef sharks make their home by reefs. So it kind of just says a lot like what we just read, but it's just a shorter version.
Yeah.
Ooh. Our next subtitle. What reef sharks look like. So what's this one going to be about?
Reef shark.
And what specifically?
What they look like.
What they look like. Ready?
What reef sharks look like. You can see that
the reef shark has fins and a set of gills on its sides. You cannot see them from here, but this shark has lots of sharp teeth in its mouth. Oh, next section. Food reef sharks like. Would a reef shark bite you? Well, you are not the lunch that this shark would like. What is this word?
Like that.
Like best. So do they like to eat humans? No.
But can you pat it?
A reef shark likes to feed on. Tap it out. Squid. What's this one? On squid, crabs, and shrimp. But it would be smart not to get the reef shark mad at you all the same. So basically what it's saying is it doesn't like to eat humans. It likes to eat what?
Fish.
What did it say specifically? Adelia. Crabs. Lily. Squid and
Fish.
that doesn't say fish. Kinsley. Shrimp. But it also does. But what it also says is that you don't also want to upset the shark.
Why? Will it eat you?
Because if you upset it, do you think it would probably be more likely to bite you?
Yes.
Yeah. So it says what he's saying is, don't upset it. It won't eat you, but don't upset it. Ready? Read our caption. Reef sharks have fins, gills, and sharp teeth. That's what it's showing in the picture.
I see.
Okay. Looks like that is done with our story. So, what was the main topic of our story today? What was the main topic? Remember, our overall title was what? Cora. So things that, Adelia? Things that swim. Very good. So, would we be reading about a monkey in this section?
No.
No. We would only read about things that swim. So, very good.